guys and welcome. My name is DGP and today I'll be showing 5 mods that are useful for Minecraft survival on the PlayStation 4. So let's get into it. So for the first mod we have hammers. The mod pack is called Vanilla Hammers. It's an add-on but it acts like a mod, so that's why I'm calling all these mods. This is how you craft them. Now there are more variants. The first one is wooden, stone, then we have coal, gold, iron, diamond, and netherite. Of course, the netherite is the fastest and has the most durability out of them, but they all work the same. They mine 6 by 6. So yeah, let's craft this one. Here you can see all the craftings for it. That's how you craft this one, that's how you craft that one. That's how you get netherite, you have to have diamond. Then that's how you craft the iron one, coal one, diamond one, and a gold one. So these work simply. You just look at what you want to break and you break the what is it called, the middle block, and breaks 3 by 3. You can dig up, you can dig down. When you're digging down you're gonna get slow falling so you don't die from fall damage. You can go like so to get back up. This is very useful in vanilla. You can make them in vanilla. That's why I included these, and these are really convenient if you're trying to get a mine or you're building an underground base. As you can see, you can even break ores with them. It'll break the ore. Really nice, really great. So yeah, now let's move on to the second one. Our second mod is a carry mod. So if I go into a survival, this is the crafting recipe and you can craft it here. It's a carrying glove. What it makes you able to do is to carry animals. Let me go ahead into the testing chamber where there should be some animals and I'll show you how it works. So you're gonna have them equipped just like so, and then you're gonna go inside. Oh, I didn't actually go the way inside. Okay, well, let's go inside. And then you walk to the mob you want to pick up. Let's say I want to pick the pig. I'll go to it and press on it. As you can see, now I'm holding it and I can walk around with it. If I crouch, I'll place him down, but if I pick him up and I press, I'll throw him. And you can do this to multiple animals. Animals do work. You can even pick tortoises and throw them away. This is useful if you want to make a mob farm. If you want to make a normal farm and you want to move your animals there, or you don't have anything to bait them with, the crafting recipe is really simple and really easy to do. Doesn't take too much resources, just for leather, so it's pretty nice and useful if you're trying to do something with animals. And I do recommend this because you can pick every animal, and I think you can even pick villagers, so that's pretty useful if you want to make a villagers farm. So yeah, now let's move on to the third one. Now for our third mod is a backpack mod, which allows you to have more inventory. The base one has 16, then this one has, I don't know, it 20 something, this one has 30 something, and this one has 64. So the diamond has the biggest space, it has 64. These are, I don't know how it's called now, but let me just go ahead and check. So it's called Dextance backpacks. All the links are in the description, by the way. I forgot to say it in the start, but yeah, all of them are in the description. You can download them. All of the creators are in the description, and I have a video in the description how to add any add-ons you want to PlayStation 4 to use in your survival world. So yeah, let's get into this backpack mode. So how these function? Let me grab some of this stuff. Let me say like I want to store all of this. So what you're gonna do is press X on it, and then place it on something you want to put and press square and it will put it in just like this. And the last thing you put in is the first thing it's gonna take out. So in our case it was the sticks. As you can see at the bottom it has the wood, so that's what's gonna go out, as you can see. And yes, I think you can do that. So if I take a golden one and I put all this stuff, oh, it's filled. It can be, right? Oh, so you cannot put the same thing twice in a backpack? Okay, that's interesting. So I can put a backpack in a backpack that has stuff with the backpack, so you can have infinite spacing, kind of. This is super useful in the survival, because you always run out of space when you're mining or you want to pack some stuff for the travels and you get out of inventory space, and it can be really annoying to decide what you want to take from the cave or from your travel and what you're going to leave behind so you can get the stuff you want. So yeah, that's the third one, and now let's go for the fourth one. So the fourth mod is a morph mod, which is useful, which allows you to turn into any mob you kill, but this is a different type of morph mod. What you need is a called salt catcher, and then you have all these mobs, and I'll show you how to use it. So the soul catcher, it gives you the soul of the thing you want to become. So let's say, where are we? Okay, so let's say I want to become a sheep, so I left click with it. As you can see, it takes a hot second, but I left click basically, just like this. Oh, it's right click, so you have to hit it. And then I have a soul, as you can see. This is called soul of white sheep. And I can consume it, and I'll turn into a sheep. As you can see, I have low hearts. That's because sheep do have a lot of heart. And then you have this soul of player. If you want to turn back into yourself, the soul doesn't disappear from your inventory. And with the soul, you can do actually something interesting. You can create spawn eggs. So if you get like let's say I have a soul of a skeleton, I can make a skeleton spawn egg. And that's super useful if you found a spawner somewhere in your world and you want to change the spawner to a different thing. Like let's say I want to make a blaze farm in my overworld, so I can get a blaze soul and then I can find a spawner in my world and then I can put the egg there and convert it into a blaze spawner. So that's pretty useful, and also you can change into him, of course. So yeah. So let's say I want to become, let me open it first. Let's say I want to become a zombie, what is this? Zombie pickling. I hit it and then I can become it. So zombie picklings, if you're in a nether, as you can see, you can fire resistance, and you can also, oh, you want to get attacked by picklings. As you can see, if you hit, you use all your hands, which looks pretty funny. Also, you get a golden sword, apparently. So you get a sword, and that's his basically ability. So let's turn back and let me show you something different. Let's say a Dragon, I'll hit it. And there you go, I'm a Triton, and I didn't get a Trident. That's a scam. Okay, well, let's say I want to become a Blaze. This is what I was talking about. I'll catch a Blaze one. And Blaze should have a fire chart. Yep, that's the fireball. And as Blaze, you have fire resistance and slow falling. You cannot fly, but you get a fireball which you can shoot wherever you want. It's infinite, so you won't run out of it. So that's pretty useful too. And then I'll show you a skeleton and a spider. So if we go for a spider, there we go. Spiders can walk on walls. If I found a wall, as you can see, if I hold X, I'll climb. Too bad they take a fall damage, but the hand looks funny. So let me turn back into a human. Now the skeleton, you will get a bow. As you can see, it's basically an insta-kill. So as in skeleton, oh, you're burn also, because these mobs do burn into how do you say it? In the light they burn, and you get a bow with him, and you have infinite arrows, even though it's set like free there, but it's like infinite. And that's basically it for the morph mod. So yeah, now let's go to the fifth mod and last one. So for the last mod, it's loot bags mod, and you can get various of loot bags. They drop by every mob, or they should by every mob, but the chances are vary, so you don't get it every time. There's a common one, uncommon, and rare, and legendary is the max one you can get. You'll get the best loot out of it. So if I spawn a couple of zombies, just like so, and kill them, I have a chance for them to drop a loot bag, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we'll get it. Oh, there is, yep, there are the loot bags. So we got two uncommon, well, common ones. So if I go to survival, oh, that's kill. If I go into survival, I can open them. You just press it where you want the loot. As you can see, that's where it went. There's the second one. Okay, when you use these like mods for the first time, it will take a second to spawn it in, but then if you use it, it will spawn instantly. So for this one, we got some sand, we got rotten flesh, cobblestone, this and this. Let's put that in our inventory and let's see what we got here. I've got a wooden sword and we have apple, potato, and pink wool apparently. Now I have these here, so I'm gonna open each one of them. So now common, out of this one we've got pretty garbage stuff, but still nice to get, you know, if you want something. Uncommon, the uncommon has stone, cobblestone, some food, and a bow. It's totally random what you get out of it, but of course you won't get like a netherite sword out of a common loot bag. That's like impossible. In the rare one you have a shovel and a trident. Oh, that's actually good. A trident. Now from legendary. Now you see, that's where legendary is the one you want. You get like a emeralds, shulker box, ancient, diamond stuff. Apparently I got a legendary after a legendary, so let's open it. Oh, there you go. You see what we got? We got netherite ingot out of a legendary. So this mod is pretty useful, because if you make a mob farm, of course you get stuff from the mobs, but you will also drop loot bags, which can be used to open stuff. You got a bug of smite, protection, and power. That's pretty nice. So yeah, guys, that's it for the loot bags and for the last add-on in our showcase video. So yeah, guys, that was it for the 5 useful mods that you should get for a PS4 survival world. All the links are in descriptions. There's also a video how to get mods for PlayStation, and enjoy your survival stuff, I guess. And if you liked, well, if you enjoyed, please leave a like. And if you new to my channel, subscribe if you did enjoy. If you didn't, then dislike, but the dislike button is disabled. So bye bye, see you later, alligator. Bye 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 bye.